So, ja, wie versprochen sind wir jetzt hier auch beim zweiten Spiel. Das Spiel gegen die Rockets haben wir eben mit 91-71 gewonnen. Jetzt haben wir noch das Heimspiel gegen die Knicks und gucken mal, wie das da aussieht.
What is the best way to utilize your skills in the game?
Ach ja, das ist das Interview mit Scott Henderson.
Just use me the whole game, whether it's offensive, defense. I hope they don't got my stamina like too low.
I know it's gonna be good.
But yeah, I think you could just make plays with me. You could take it to the rack, jumpers. It don't really matter. Do play the game. I'm really good. I think I can hit shots at least. I might not got like the cheesy dribbles, but I can hit a shot.
Who's your favorite players to go up against in the league right now?
I like playing against Steph or like Chris Paul. Just watching how they play the game and watching Steph run off a billion screens, it kind of just teach you a lesson to really lock in on like film itself. So
you probably grew up watching them, and to play against them is pretty surreal.
Yeah.
Chris Paul's like almost 40.
Yeah. Chris Paul,
and
he live up there, I guess.
And action.
Good work. You earned this, Clint. You'll be seeing me again, though.
Come on, bro. I stay ready.
All right, that's a bet.
Appreciate you, bro.
And that's good work. Keep going, Twin.
You too. Good luck the rest of the season.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
What's one thing that you want to make sure that you get in the game?
My drip. 24, I got the big shorts, so yeah, hopefully they just get the drip right.
Dang, it's like coming full circle because it's like 2003 draft class, and then we went skinny, we went short shorts, and now we're kind of going back to the baggy shorts.
Facts.
Okay, speaking of drip,
Das würde mir, glaube ich, auch Spaß machen.
Welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. So the New York starting five. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Winslow. Then it's Jalen
Karl Anthony Towns.
And it's Robinson, and it's Bridges in at the two spot. And for Chicago, they've got Kobe White. MP is
Die
out
sind ja
there
leider in der
with
Realität
and it's
im
Shafino
Halbfinale
at the point
tatsächlich dann
guard.
ausgeschieden.
And Greg, what
Jetzt ist
stands
es ja,
out for
glaube
both
ich,
of these
wer ist im Finale?
rosters is that they
OKC
both
gegen Indiana,
feature
glaube ich.
top-tier
Tatsächlich
athleticism.
im Finale.
And Kevin, that bodes well for us, right? There's a lot of speed.
Und da steht, wenn ich mich nicht ganz täusche, 1:1, glaube ich, tatsächlich. Na, mal gucken, was wir mit den Bulls diese Saison noch hinkriegen. Gut, Schapino. Stellen wir mal den Block hier, auch wenn der... Ja, gut, Schapino.
Shafino's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Bulls. And here's Bridges. They'll bring it up for New York. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the shootcase if you're going to win on the road.
Schade, komme ich nicht mehr hin.
Did not bring it.
Now, here's Bridges. Boy, he was something else against Boston. Launches it. Brunson, no good.
Ja, schön von Bruce.
Here's Bruce Ellis, defended by Towns. Shoots from 8. Here's MP. Off to a
Ja,
good
MP.
It's his first shot attempt.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Here's Brunson. A 35.
Aber Brunson ist gefährlich, ja.
The Celtics in Boston. Here's Robinson.
Ah, den Offensiv-Rebound darf man ja nicht kriegen.
Long arms, tremendous athleticism, and pursuit of the basketball. Mitchell Robinson working the glass right now.
On the wing, MP. Hits it for
MP mit dem Dreier. Sehr gut.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining.
Schön freigelaufen.
Brunson surveying the D.
Brunson. Ja, der darf den Ball ja nicht haben.
Robinson with it. Clock at 6. The first quarter of action. Brunson with another miss. Bulls have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. It's time now to hear from David.
Very good.
That's the latest, David.
Billy Donovan gave me a few minutes. You know, we both had the same topic, Mikal Bridges, and the impact he can have on the game. Coach told me he's someone we talked about for sure. We can't let him out-hustle us. That's when he does the most damage.
Schön gemacht. Ich muss mich irgendwie auf Roselles auch verlassen.
Guys, thank you, David. Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Kommt hoch.
Kevin, if you think about it, with the way the Bulls are starting to trend back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful.
Schade.
They also have
Ich hätte selber werfen sollen.
Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future.
Now here's Brunson. He's been an incredibly difficult matchup for all of their
Brunson.
29 points a game. Jalen Brunson.
Jalen Brunson.
Right there. This guy a master in the pick and roll.
Got a piece of it. Right the pass to MP. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
War der drin? Nee, okay, war er nicht. Sah echt so aus tatsächlich. Brunson. No.
The Bulls leading by 4. Here's Hood Shafino. He saw the 10 points last game. And MP throws it down. The lead just kind of stepped aside. Get to the rim. There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
That's how you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Aber beim Rebound.
And so MP will bring it up for Chicago. To the left wing.
Schlechter Pass.
And here's the break. And then Chicago with the rebound.
Nicht gegen mich.
Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the two teams.
That was a coach's dream, to get that kind of effort and intensity on the glass, and for it to pay those kinds of dividends, critical.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Robinson finds Brunson.
Na, da wird wieder gleich Brunson.
Guys, he's such a big target on the alley-oop. Throw it up, Mr. Robinson, the only one in the building who can catch it and finish.
To the middle.
Oh, mein Gott.
Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Bridges. Doesn't go for him. Bulls leading by 6. Pass to Hood Shafino.
Oh, was macht ihr denn da?
Just a fantastic run of games for him. A look at the Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
Well, you just look at the scoring he's provided and the numbers he has put up. It's a no-brainer. Rarely does someone carry an offense this much and not walk away with some form of hardware for their efforts.
Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for the Bulls. Pass to Buzelis. Dosunmu with it. And contact on the shot. So
Anthony Towns.
Doors for front offices. With the season starting to wind down. What's important now?
Yeah, their focus shifts depending on the season. And right now, with the season sort of dwindling, first and foremost, the draft lottery is important. The draft will occur over the course of the summer. So talent evaluation of those all-important college kids, the European players, but also you're evaluating your roster. What has worked? What do we need to change? There is always so much to look at if you are trying to put a team together.
The free throw drops for Dosunmu. Williams is checked in for Chicago. Dean comes in for Buzelis. Howard's checked in for New York.
Sehr gut. Sehr, sehr gut.
This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Towns.
Oh, Karl Anthony Towns. Da ist natürlich gar nichts zu machen.
Outside White. Passes to MP.
Foul an MP, ja. Topin.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
War wahrscheinlich jetzt nicht der Spielzug, den der Trainer sehen wollte, aber somit habe ich das Foul gekriegt.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Free throw good,
Ja.
MP. Bulls making a switch here. Trent's checked in.
Selber der Zweite, der daneben geht. Ich weiß auch nicht, was das ist. Oh. Oh, den habe ich aber eigentlich geblockt. Oh mein Gott.
Best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has he shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted
and those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
The pass to Towns. Here's Jerome. The kick out to Towns. Nailed from three-point range.
Karl Anthony Towns.
Towns has got 5 points so far.
Karl Anthony Towns, such a great jump shooter, doesn't take him any time to get set up.
Kicks it out to MP.
Schlecht geworfen. Schlechter Wurf.
Here's Toppin.
Toppin.
By the Bulls. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Schlecht.
Back to Dosumu. Knicks trail by 4.
Oh, shit.
Pass to Towns. Back to Toppin. Off target from outside. Looking at the Knicks, they took the win in their last game against the Celtics in Boston.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game.
Ja, sehr gut.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Genau so muss ich abrollen. Dummes Voll.
That is his first foul of the game.
Chicago foul. Number 25. First personal foul.
Ach, sonst wäre er an mir vorbeigekommen.
Inside. Here's
Ah.
and foul on the shot. So
Zweites Foul.
Number 25. Second personal foul.
the Knicks shooting their
Second
first
team
shots of the
foul.
night from the charity stripe.
Shooting for New York. Toppin. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for Phillips. He's checked in for MP.
Jetzt gehe ich auch runter. Gut, ist ja nicht mehr viel. Das ist immer noch ein sehr enges Spiel. 16:20.
1:57 left here in the first quarter. Bean passes to Williams. And it's Trent in the corner. Here's the floater.
Nein, schade.
Towns with the defensive effort.
Towns ist schon krass, ey. Der ist schon übel, ey.
Here's Kolek, defended by Dosumu. No good. Bulls leading by 4. Here's Levine.
Jack Levine. Oh, der trifft tatsächlich. Jack Levine.
Here's Kolek, defended by Dosumu.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. We just can't get it to go.
Trent, left side.
Neuer Ball.
Terry's checked in for the Bulls.
Der Pass war ein bisschen hastig, glaube ich.
There's a minute left to play here in the first.
Ärgerlich.
Here's Jerome, defended by Trent. And it's going to be too many
Oh,
steps.
Schrittfehler. Das sehe ich aber in dem Spiel wirklich ganz selten bei. Aber anscheinend gibt es den Pfiff hier. Wenn man es kaum sieht. Oh, schön gemacht. Patrick Williams.
Just staying alert. Great setup that time by Levine.
Pass to Howard. Outside, Towns. It's all in by the Bulls.
Nein, nicht nix. Die Bulls. Nicht die Knicks. Oh, Levine. Oh, 3 Sekunden, pass auf. Rebound. Ah, Mist.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you know it should be a just one
and we reach the end of the first quarter. Bulls lead by 8 from the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment.
Ich hoffe mal, irgendwann hänge ich da oben.
Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think? You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating.
Die Knicks enttäuschen dich nicht?
Yeah.
Ja, vielleicht schaffen es ja die Knicks noch. Wenn ich schlecht spiele, bestimmt, ja.
Here's Shafino. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game.
Na, Shafino, ey.
Double digits, but it's no good. Bridges, right side, and it's blocked.
Block von Buzelis, ey.
No good on that one. And so it's Terry bringing
So, es kommt wieder
next up for them, the Bucks in Milwaukee.
MJ Basketman.
Left to the wing.
Der zweite Jordan bei den Bulls. Oh, mal das Buzelis.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night.
Der besser punktet als Oskanor bei den, wo auch immer spielt gerade.
Terry against Winslow. Pass to Buzelis.
Nee, das war gezwungen. Oh, eingetippt. Nee, doch nicht. Das ist eine Lüge? Oh, schön gemacht. Meinst du? Wie gesagt, ich würde das ja echt gerne mal so testen. Also, Oskanor gegen Mr. Basketball hatte ich glaube, das wäre ein sehr interessantes Duell. Aber leider geht es ja nicht. Ich hoffe mal, das geht in irgendein NBA-Spiel mal.
Shooting for New York. Howard taking 2 shots.
Ja, den hast du da schummelt. Wenn man natürlich nur Ego hat und den Ball nie abgibt, dann kann ich das auch. Aber ich versuche ja zumindest noch mit meinen Spielern zu spielen. So, da kommt wieder Jordan. Also im Shop. Schade, dass man den Rest immer nicht sehen kann. Über dem Text. Oh. Nee, da komme ich nicht hin.
It's White on the wing. Defended by Bridges. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's Hood Schifino.
Hood Schifino.
Hood Schifino's got his second bucket. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Older. David?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Rockets was terrific.
He
scored 32 points and he
Mikal
dominated
Bridges.
the glass all night, ripping down 20 boards. The numbers he put up were really impressive. He's somebody everybody loves watching. Guys, back to you.
David in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had,
Da bin ich auch nicht mehr zum Block gekommen. Jalen Brunson.
try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Ich gehe jetzt nur mal hoch. Ja.
Great setup. Screen the defender off and let him have
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
So it's the Knicks now. After the Bulls pick up
Na,
two.
sehr gut verteidigt.
He's got a hit. You don't get many looks better from that.
Sehr schön.
White with the stuff.
Right off the drive, White is so explosive, leaping off the floor and throwing.
Ist nur Jalen Brunson zu machen.
Now here's Brunson. He has 5.
Oh, das war ein blödes Foul.
And boys, what a breakout for the guard. Jalen Brunson these last couple seasons.
Kevin, I think what's taken a lot of us by surprise
Aber schön gespielt von Brunson.
is being the center point of an entire offense. And not only as a scorer for himself, but involving all the guys around him. Truly an incredible transformation.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And one thing among many doors that's so impressive about Jalen Brunson, the way he goes to work in the paint. Wow.
Kevin, at his size, you have got to be crafty. You've got to have great footwork and great patience. You've got to be willing to work in a crowd. What he does is really impressive.
Bulls making a switch here. Dosumu's checked in. And so he hits both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Pass to Buzelis.
Na komm, dann machen wir das nochmal.
Kicks it out to MP.
Und da ist MP.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Ich muss um den Block rum. Oh, Winslow.
Assisted by
Winslow's got his first points of the night. White looking around.
Ja, sehr gut.
Under control. White has those short, quick strides.
Knicks trail by 18. Brunson the pass to Bridges. Back to Brunson.
Boah, zu einfach, Brunson. Ja.
Just such a
Jalen Brunson.
offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
So it's Chicago now. Pass to Buzelis. MP outside. To the paint.
Oh.
With the block.
Well, no easy buckets with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with a
Oh. Kobe White. Den hätte ich aber geblockt. Den hätte ich aber sowas von geblockt.
For New York, they hit most of their free throws tonight. 5 of 6.
2 shots.
Den hätte ich aber sowas von geblockt.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Und ich finde es auch mal wieder schön, ein bisschen NBA euch zu zeigen hier. Oh, Brunson versucht mal. Das sieht man doch auch relativ selten. Da kommt, glaube ich, wieder Karl Anthony Towns. Krass, dass der echt nur von der Bank kommt, ey. Towns. Ich glaube, in echt spielt er bestimmt von Anfang an. Ja, den zweiten trifft er wohl. Ja, das sag ich doch.
Jalen Brunson plays bigger than his size. He's aggressive. He's going to go right at defenders. He doesn't care if you're bigger than he is. He will keep coming at you.
Ja, ich mache nicht allzu viel. Ah.
And that's collected by Brunson. To the wing right side. Here's Kolek. Back to Brunson.
Und holt doch Brunson den Ball. Timeout New York. Oh, Jalen Brunson.
Jerome, he's checked in for the Knicks.
Our loudest fans are getting t-shirts. Who wants one?
Irgendwie finde ich es auch schade, dass sich die Spiele, die man selber steuert, nicht verletzen können. So dass man dann wirklich vielleicht simulieren muss, weil man dann für eine Weile ausfällt. Das würde ich irgendwie realistischer finden, weil irgendwie meiner oder überhaupt die selbst erstellten, die verletzen sich ja irgendwie nie. Über uns habe ich aber auch nicht viele. Ah, komme ich nicht durch. Sag ich ja. Komme ich nicht durch. Ja.
In transition, here come the Bulls. Takes the assist and lays it in. They got the pass nicely.
Patrick Williams.
Here's Kolek. Scoreless thus far.
Da kommt der Block.
Here's Toppin.
Toppin.
Here's Towns.
Ah, Karl Anthony Towns.
Anthony Towns bullying his way to that second
So krass,
chance
der
look.
Typ.
Nicely done.
Right the pass to MP.
Und das MP.
23 points for MP.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Jerome. Defended by Dosunmu.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
The Bulls leading by 17. Levine dishes to MP. Good with the elbow jumper. New York's gone 1 or 2 on 3 corners.
Das kann MP aber auch besser.
Pass to Jerome. Stolen by Levine.
Stolen von Levine.
Dishes to White. And the pass to
Ja, hallo, ich bin hier raus.
2 minutes.
Schön gemacht. Patrick Williams.
Beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Der ist schon wieder rum.
A minute 42 left in the first half of basketball. A fader. And off the left side of the rim.
Carl Anthony Towns.
Towns has got 4 this one. Levine with it, and it's Toppin picking him up.
Oh, ich hab gedacht, echt der wirft. Ich hab nicht auf den Stil gehen. Ah.
As always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys.
Ach Mann, was mache ich denn da? Ah.
When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know stay disciplined.
Carl Anthony Towns.
Kevin?
A very good chance, DA. Thank you.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
And the Bulls making a change here. Trent's checked in. Back to Levine. Kicks it out to MP. Off the mark. Knicks trail by 15. Pass to Toppin.
Oh, Carl Anthony Towns.
Looking for Winslow. He gets it there. Winslow.
Oh, das gibt's doch gar nicht, Winslow. Ich hab doch gut verteidigt. Der macht ihn trotzdem. Oh, MP. Oh.
Winslow's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Towns. Now here's Winslow. An 11-point game for him in the win against Boston.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to
Nee.
And so is the Chicago Bulls. 13 points up at the end of the period. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we'll be back with you shortly. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
In that first half, he was
37-50.
The defense was butter, sliced right through them.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. Towns is out there with Robinson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Justice Winslow. And it's Kolek in at the 1. In the corner, Winslow.
Oh, mein Fehler. Winslow. Ja.
Justice Winslow.
Winslow's got 7 points.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
To the inside.
Ach Mann, ey. Der blöde Winslow. Mein Rebound.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway.
Son of a.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Knicks trail by 12. Bridges outside. Pass to Kohler. Driving in. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
Oh.
He's pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Personal foul. First team foul.
These are his 34th free throw attempts of the game.
Number 25. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Das ist wohl, glaube ich, Kolek.
Free throw good, MP.
Oh, wir treffen den zweiten nochmal. Bin ja begeistert. Bin ja begeistert. Muss ich gerade sagen. Garland in Town.
Bridges outside. Outside Towns. Back to Bridges.
Zu offen. Ja.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy's dangerous as a shooter.
Here's Javina. Good. And the ball.
Respect.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Passes it to Robinson. Kicks to Bridges.
Schön aussteigen lassen.
Bridges has got 8.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
And a wide open look for MP. Sinks the triple.
Wow, what a start. 3-for-3, terrific.
Number 25.
Out of the gates here.
Outside Towns.
Da kommt wieder der Block.
Inside Robinson.
Meiner. So, Gonzalez. Schön gespielt auf der Logo.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Zu einfach.
Yeah, good awareness by Mitchell Robinson. Reads the coverage and capitalizes as a roller.
Oh, was macht der denn da? Der läuft einfach in den Mann rein.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now.
Gott, ich nicht verteidigen.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
Foul.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
On Justice Winslow.
Second team foul.
Chicago shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Take a break. Take a break.
2 shots. 12. Zu früh. Ja. Zu früh loszulassen. Und da ist Carl Anthony Towns wieder unten. Der spielt ja weniger als ich.
And what they're training is their skill level, handling, passing, and shooting. The key here is, do they have a nuanced understanding of the game? There is where the growth has to come, but it is definitely getting younger.
Knicks trail by 15. The pass to Robinson. And the rejection by MP.
Really tough quarter for this guy, just struggling to make shots right now.
Bulls moving the ball around. Inside.
MP.
MP's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Ich sage, einen Block kriege ich immer irgendwie hin.
He dishes it to Bridges. Pass to Colin. 6 on the shot clock. Charity stripe shot. And it's MP with the rebound.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
That one goes. Count it.
Bucket down low. They've been aggressive. Ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Colin. Still yet to score. Robinson kicks to Winslow.
Ah, mein Fehler. Ah, Hilfe, Hilfe, Hilfe. Sehr gut. Ich wollte eigentlich gar nicht springen, aber... 3 Sekunden, ja. Ah, ich hab's gewusst irgendwie.
Take a look at the Bulls. On the season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball, game in and game out. And of course,
das so am erfahrenen Spieler wie mir nicht passieren.
And you know, for the Bulls, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
Here's Hood Shafino after Mikal Bridges' bucket. That's tipped and stolen by Howard.
Oh.
And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Winslow against MP.
Oh, fast.
Bridges outside.
Mir ist er echt noch losgeworden.
Rebound by the Bulls.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Javino makes it on.
Sehr gut. Javino.
Knicks trail by 19. New York calls.
Na, Auszeit. New York.
Wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
For your Chicago Bulls.
Both teams making substitutions here. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year.
Der Clevin wird auch von Saison zu Saison immer schlechter. Schon krass, Was auf der Bank platzt. Oh, das ist ein Foul, ja. Der Clevin, was war das alles?
This is his second foul to the line in this one.
Foul. At the line for the Knicks, Toppin taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Phillips, he's checked in for Buzelis.
Ich weiß nicht, irgendwie freut man sich schon auf NBA2K25. Ich weiß auch nicht warum, aber diesmal habe ich mir auf jeden Fall dann auch vorgenommen, das zu Release zu haben. Ah, er trifft er nicht. Sehr gut. Beim letzten Mal hatte ich es ja wirklich auch nur, weil, schade, weil es dann mal ein Angebot war im Dezember, glaube ich, im Winter. Das war mal ein Angebot. Phillips. Da sind mir ja dann auf jeden Fall mindestens 3 Monate oder 4 Monate flöten gegangen.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Well, free throw is good from Bridges.
What you admire about McKelly is he's such a grinder.
52-68. Schöner Pass. Goaltending von Mitchell Robinson.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Here's Jerome.
Oh, Dreier habe ich tatsächlich weniger als der erste mit 48,3% aus dem Feld. Das ist gar nicht mehr so schlecht als Team. Hätte ich jetzt auch nicht gedacht, dass ich so eine gute Dreierquote habe. Kann besser loswerden. Und die trifft dann natürlich auch noch. Wow. Ich sag mal, wenn man eine knapp 50-prozentige Dreierquote hat, ist schon nicht schlecht. Und das war ein Block im Stehen.
Kevin, if you want to win, of course, playing both ends of the floor is essential. The former defensive player of the year, says, you see teams
nee, ist der Wien. Stimmt, Rosales ist ja unten.
You run up against a team that's just competent offensively, but they play defense, you're going to lose. Kevin?
Got the 1-2 punch as Draymond talks about. Man, that is tough to get by. The 8 minutes. Now, here's Dosunmu. After Mikal Bridges missing his last shot. On the wing, Levine. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time.
Offensiv foul Zach Levine.
Great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Bulls making a switch here. Sonogo's checked in. And New York with a change here, too. Towns, who's checked in for Robinson. Here's Jerome.
Ach, den.
He has yet to score.
Den habe ich tatsächlich noch nie gesehen. Wie gesagt, ich habe immer nur dieses Ding mit dem grünen Tee und dieses normale Pfirsich-Ding gesehen. Den habe ich tatsächlich noch nie gesehen. Wo hast du den denn her? Also würde mich zumindest interessieren. Vielleicht fahre ich da mal hin. Ja, dass der gut ist, das dachte ich mir schon. Aber wie gesagt, ich habe das Bild jetzt nur bei Lidl, glaube ich, gesehen, aber Lidl hatte tatsächlich nur 2 Sorten. Wie gesagt, dieses Ding mit dem grünen Tee, aber das schmeckt mir nicht. Also, würde ich nicht trinken. Okay, das ist mal bei Edeka. Oh, Edeka ist aber auch nicht gerade hier bei mir in der Ecke.
Knicks with the rebound. Toppin's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Jerome. Goes back up. And
Carl Anthony Towns.
Towns has got 13 points.
Boy, this guy has been on a mission. Carl Anthony Towns will not be denied on the offensive end of the floor.
To the paint with the fadeaway. Zanogo, no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks.
Aber das nächste Edeka ist tatsächlich nur so ein ganz kleines Ding. Also ein ganz kleines Edeka ist das. Das ist, glaube ich, aus dem privater Laden. Also ein privates Edeka. Da würde ich tatsächlich zwar hinkommen, aber gehe ich eben auch nie einkaufen, weil Edeka natürlich auch einer der teuren, also ich würde sogar sagen, tatsächlich der teuerste Geschäft ist. Habe ich echt am Anfang erst bei Kaufland gedacht. Carl Anthony Towns. Aber ich glaube, bei den Preisen dämmt sich wahrscheinlich auch nicht allzu viel. Oh. Kobe White. Muss ich mal morgen oder übermorgen mal tatsächlich hingehen.
And so it's Chicago with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Wenigstens einmal sowas holen. Man muss das ja nie dauerhaft holen. Außerdem muss ich erstmal gucken, wie das schmeckt. Das hängt natürlich auch noch davon ab. Ich habe weder die eine noch die andere Sorte getrunken. Na gut, Pfirsich wird wahrscheinlich schmecken wie jeder andere Pfirsich-Eistee wahrscheinlich auch. Gehe ich mal zumindest mal aus. So für meine Tagesplanung? Was ist für deine Tagesplanung? Also das Schöne daran ist, dass ich ein bisschen so richtig, ja, können wir machen, ja.
Time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Levine, who's Ellis out there with MP. And it's Kobe White. And it's Schifino in at the point. That's the move on the floor for Chicago.
Schifino. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Was wird das denn jetzt? 16:25.
He hits both from the strike. And the league limiting players from making trade demands.
Ja, ich würde sagen, oh shit. Ich würde sagen nach dem Spiel. Also damit würde ich ganz zu spät aufhören, weil ich dann, wie gesagt, dann noch DBD noch ein bisschen spielen wollte. Auch schön gemacht. Über Karl und Dilly Towns. Der ist da nicht zu stoppen, ey. Sobald er da unten steht, ist da nichts mehr zu machen. Das ist so krass, ey. Doch, können wir, aber wie gesagt, ich wollte jetzt nicht den ganzen Tag das denn machen. Oh, was? Oh.
White with the defensive effort. The Bulls leading by 20.
Ich will ja selber ein bisschen weiterkommen. Oh, da komme ich einfach nicht hin, ey.
Bridges passes to Towns.
Oh, Karl Anthony Towns. Ist das krank, ey. Oh, der war shit. Ich habe erst gedacht, der andere hat den Ball. Nee, den trifft er nicht.
You know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Back to MP.
Oh, schade. Muss ich versuchen.
On the wing, Bridges. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes to do it right now. Nice D from Levine. And so Levine will bring it up.
Komm, komm, sprint. Oh,
exactly where you want it.
So for the Bulls, Phillips, he's checked in for Zach LaVine, and Terry's subbed in for Kobe White. Robinson's checked in for the Knicks.
Na gut, das Ding haben wir wohl in der Tasche.
And one difference this have is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Some tough offensive
Ich weiß gar nicht mehr NBA, wa? Man hat dann heute echt mal Bock. Tatsächlich. Ich weiß auch nicht warum. Aber ja, hatte ich heute Bock. Oh, das ist 3 Sekunden, ja. Oder illegaler Block.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Devin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations. So
nee, da kann ich nicht. So, jetzt kann ich zum Block hoch.
Bridges against Terry. Inside. Here's MP.
Ach, Mann,
Winslow's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Winslow. Zu einfach. Zu einfach. Oh,
here's Bridges. Misses the chippy right there.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
MP passes the Phillips.
Ach, jetzt mache ich hier nur noch Turnovers. Offensiv von Joe. Ach, Mann, jetzt konzentriere ich mich gerade wieder nicht so. Das ist ärgerlich. Und 3 von MP. Lass mich doch mal hier durch. Da kommt der Block. Der rollt ab. Nee, doch nicht. Der Tal in den Ton steht Ewigkeiten in der Zone drin. Jetzt kommt der Block wieder. Ach, ne, da wurde gerade Fall von Winslow, los mal fahren.
Checking into the game for your Bulls.
Bulls leading by 22.
Sunogo.
Terry outside. Pass to Sunogo. Getting some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Hood Schifino. Here's MP. Uses the to finish the game. MP's got 40 points.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform.
Wann habe ich 40 Punkte? Oh. Was?
Bridges outside.
Ich dachte gar nicht, dass ich wäre da drauf. Foul.
On Wednesday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Milwaukee Bucks. And then on Friday, they're off to Washington to take on the Wizards.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
First free throw is good.
Weil ich echt in den Dreiern ganz vorne bin, ist krass, ey. Zwar nur ganz knapp, aber Vucevic ist ja auch aktuell verletzt. Er kann dann keine Dreier werfen.
No good on the second free throw.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
MP with the bounce pass.
Ja, war mir klar, dass er da
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games, all implemented with that in
Taking
mind.
2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That free throw, no good.
Ja, die Bücke die Hand geben, doch. Dauert noch ein bisschen länger. Wäre krass, ey, wenn er von den Lakers zu uns kommt und dann plötzlich auch noch Meister wird.
And he's good on the second.
Lakers stehen ja diese Saison nicht so geil da hier. Deal von Terry.
Over to the left wing. Bruce Ellis. Here's MP.
Nein, MP, schade.
The Knicks have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Bridges dishes to Winslow. Passes it to Jerome. Just 5 on the clock.
Da kommt der Block.
Robinson down low.
Na, was mache ich denn jetzt hier? Oh, zu offen. Ja. Winslow soll sich immer irgendwie stehen. Sollte man auch nicht machen. Nee. Ach Gott. Ach Gott. Und da ist MP. Und bevor sich einige wundern, ich sehe diesen Balken immer noch nicht. Ich habe einfach nur gedrückt. Tatsächlich. Ich sehe da immer noch keinen Balken. So traurig. Ja, Mr. Raspberry, der beste Spieler.
He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets.
Ja, ja, der ist schon krass.
Robinson kicks to Winslow.
Winslow. Ja, Mann, ey. Fast hätte ich ihn gestealt. Oh, da braucht man doch nicht springen, ey. Reicht schon die Arme hochzumachen. Selbst dann hätte er daneben geworfen.
And he can't get the first one. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
Oh, der zweite gedruckt daneben. So, Pass. Pass. Ja.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Winslow kicks to Bridges. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Pass to Hood, Javino. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And that one, good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Jerome.
Oh, schon wieder. Gibt's da geil, Javino.
He'll go to the line for two.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Ty Jerome. 2 shots.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The first one falls. And so often we'll hear talk about how many rings a great player has. Doris, do we emphasize that maybe too much?
LeBron James ist sogar höher gewählt als Victor Wembanyama. Dann kommt Kevin Durant und dann Sabonis.
And a player doesn't have control necessarily of the parts and pieces behind him or the organization within which he's trying to succeed. Titles matter, certainly, there's no question, and it's great fodder for fans, but it's not how I define a great player.
Dishes it to MP. Shoots from the elbow.
Schade.
Jerome with the rebound. New York's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
He feeds it to Bridges. Offensive rebound.
Wow.
This is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
A three from MP. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
You have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Bridges misses.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
To the left side wing. MP against Howard. Shot clock at 6. Phillips, the pass to MP.
Nein, schade.
Corners off the mark. The Knicks shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Chicago.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, they really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they seem to just knock down another triple.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Toppin finds Howard.
Oh nein, das war kein Tor. Oh, das war ein Block eigentlich. Scheiße.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Howard. 2 shots.
Den Trainer flippt da völlig aus. So schnell war das vorne auch wieder nicht.
And the first one at the line is good.
Na, jetzt muss ich auch runter. Ist aber okay. Haben wir eine ordentliche Dreierquote. Das ist nicht schlecht. Wieder ein Block.
Howard hits them both. And Chicago has possession. Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Now, Dosumu.
Ja, die spielen runter, ja. Die wollen gar nicht mehr werfen. 71, 101. Gegen die Knicks gewonnen.
Particularly here at home. It's a great feeling to play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony,
50 Punkte, 23 Rebounds, 3 Assists. Das ist okay. Hätten vielleicht ein paar Assists mehr sein können. Aber ist trotzdem okay. Genau, hier seht ihr, wie gesagt, dann noch die Events, die jetzt noch haben. Fire and Ice, ich glaube, darauf hätte ich tatsächlich echt Bock. Das ist am 21. muss ich mal gucken. Das müsste nächstes Wochenende sein. Ja genau, das ist tatsächlich nicht dieses Wochenende, was jetzt kommt, sondern das Wochenende darauf. Oh. Erstklassige Arbeit gestern beim Gatorade-Event. Mir wurde gesagt, dass Achso, jetzt verdiene ich wieder ein bisschen Geld. Wie viel habe ich denn jetzt? Och, schon wieder 43.000. Naja, nicht ganz so schlecht. Ach, die Pacers haben ja sogar 2 Spiele verloren. Ja, das ist natürlich jetzt nicht schlecht. Aber mal gucken. Okay, dann sehen und hören wir uns dann beim nächsten Spiel wieder. Wahrscheinlich dann gegen Milwaukee. Ich muss mal gucken. Aber ich glaube gegen Milwaukee, damit ich dann ein bisschen Abstand habe gegenüber den anderen. Okay, dann sage ich mal ciao, ciao, euer Mr. Basketman HD.